provides alternate atmospheres for 14 different species. Ironically, the alien sector is how the aliens here refer to the human part of the station, proving once again that beauty and the beast are in the eye of the beholder. Probably the most elusive of all the aliens is Ambassador Kosh-Naranik, a representative of the Vorlon Empire sent here roughly 2 years ago. Nothing is known of the Vorlons. In fact, 3 expeditions sent into Vorlon space over the years have never returned. The Vorlon government said they had met with accidents and suggested no further expeditions. Even their appearance is a mystery, compounded by the fact that Ambassador Kosh can only leave his quarters in an encounter suit, which contains his atmosphere and other life support equipment. A few moments ago, while we were setting up this shot, we got our first glimpse of the Vorlon as he was leaving his quarters just behind me. This is an ISN exclusive, presented here for the first time.
It's Ambassador Kosh, over here!
Mackie, quick, the camera. Ambassador Kosh, Ambassador! Cynthia Torchman, ISN News. Can we ask you a few questions? Ambassador Kosh! Did we get that? Tell me we got that. Did we get it?
Second in elusiveness to the Vorlon is Ambassador Delenn of the Minbari Federation. After initially refusing several requests for an interview, she finally agreed to talk to us. Since very few humans have ever been allowed on Minbar, perhaps you could start by telling us a little about your world.
We are the 7th planet from our sun. Almost 1/4 of Minbar is covered by our North Polar ice cap. Because our world is rich with crystalline deposits, many of our cities are cut directly out of crystal formations. During the spring, the patterns of color caused by the light are breathtaking. Let's see what else. We have 3 basic languages: Len-A, Fik, and Adranato, which is the language of the religious caste.
Can you give us an example of Adranato?
Nich sak, shlek, slemva. I am your friend, in peace.
Your appearance, though, isn't typical of your people, is it?
No.
According to station records, you looked quite different a year ago.
I volunteered for this change, in the hope that it would lead to a better understanding between our peoples.
Over 250,000 humans were killed in the war with your people. How do you think the families of those victims will feel about your change?
I don't know. I would hope.
I think they would feel hurt. Betrayed. That by assuming a human face, you're taking a part of us you're not entitled to. What would you say to them? To all the husbands and wives and children and brothers and sisters of the people who were killed in the war with your people, and now see a Minbari with a human face.
I'm sorry. Can we stop this? Please?
Ambassador Delenn, you're needed in the council chambers. Ambassador. Ambassador Delenn.
We've just been informed that there's been a new development in the Narn attack. The Babylon 5 Advisory Council and the League of Non-Aligned Worlds have been convened to hear this update. We've been given permission to record these proceedings in the council chamber.
And now, thanks to Commander Ivanova's investigation, we have proof of what we've been saying all along. An inspection of the destroyed Centauri has found conclusive proof that she was carrying fusion bombs and support equipment for ion cannons, mass drivers, and heavy energy weapons!
We have already filed a complaint with the Centauri government on the grounds that Babylon 5 is neutral territory and is not to be used as a staging ground or a munitions depot.
If I may make an
It is this kind of
observation.
irresponsible activity, Ambassador, that endangers this station and everyone here.
Classified
It will not be
shipments are
tolerated.
transferred outside the station, ship to ship. The risk to Babylon 5 is minimal.
Oh, we've already seen your minimal risk, Ambassador.
Caused by their attack on one of our vessels. Our ships have the right to carry any cargo they choose. We will not surrender our sovereign rights.
The sovereign rights of any race end when they threaten innocence.
Enough! They're doing what they always do! Using details to distract us from doing what must be done! There are 7 more Centauri vessels berthed outside.